What do you say when your partner asks you, does my bum look big in this? You shake your head and disagree, right? Not if they were driving this, the latest 911 Carrera 4S.
It's the second variant of the all-new 991 Series 911 to arrive in Australia, and like the regular rear-drive models, it is available as either a coupe or a convertible, and in either standard Carrera or Carrera S spec. So the biggest difference is the car's all-wheel drive system, and its child-bearing rear hips, which are 44mm wider than they are on the two-wheel drive cars. The base Carrera is powered by a 3.4 litre flat six that produces 257 kilowatts of power, whereas the Carrera S has a 3.8 litre 6 with 294 kilowatts. Now, Porsche's previous all-wheel drive 911s, with the exception of the flagship turbo, have never really delivered the same degree of purity in the driving experience as the two-wheel drive cars. They've generally been designed to cater for European drivers that live in areas afflicted by snow in winter, or traipse from the Riviera to the ski resorts on the weekends. And the added security of all-wheel drive actually improves the driving experience. Now that's because the 911 overall is longer and wider than it ever has been, but also because the smart torque vectoring system splits the power to the wheels that need it most. And Porsche's done it right this time. There's little deterioration in the steering feel, and it's only at the upper limits of grip that it becomes obvious there's a bit more weight over the front end. But it is that smart torque vectoring system that invisibly transfers the right amount of power to the right wheel at the right time that makes it feel slightly more neutral than the rear drivers, and even more balanced. Where they tend to scrub wide at the front end if you get on the gas too early, the 4S just pulls the nose into the apex a little tighter and helps it slingshot out and onto the next corner. The rest of the package is as it is in the other 911s. Both engines are fantastically linear in their power delivery, but the extra grunt in the S steps it up a notch in terms of drivability and acceleration.
There's no doubt that this generation Carrera 4S is better than any that's gone before it. The problem is we just don't have that inclement weather that justifies the four-wheel drive system. It's so good you wouldn't even know the difference between it and a two-wheel drive car, even at a place like Phillip Island. So, is it good enough just for its gorgeous hips? I think so.